Hi guys, this is me Angie and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I did a pick a card reading. And this is only ordinary classical monthly pick a card readings. I've been actually on vacation and visited my family, so I took a break from YouTube. I think I really needed that so I can, start the autumn with new energy, new inspiration, new type of perspective because I think it's important to change place to get a new perspective on your life, on your goals that you set, long term. So it's been a while since I did a pick a card reading. And yeah, so this is a pick a card reading about the month of September this year. So you can choose between three piles. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Pile 1 you see here is the lapis lazuli heart. Pile 2 has this Amazonite, sorry I can't pronounce it, and last pile is this, I think they call this a green opal or a serpentine, but I'm not so sure. But I just love the color, I'm very drawn to this gem. So you can pause the video and choose a pile based on your intuition. And as I always say, follow your voice, follow your intuition. And I hope that many of you had a great summer. I did have a good summer, although there was a lot going on the private, so that's why I couldn't really film anything. But anyway, everything is back to the normal. Autumn is here, so let's see here, and I will start with pile 1, and I will use both oracle cards and tarot cards. So pile 1. Hi pile 1, this is your monthly pick a card reading. I will start with some oracle decks and I will end as I usually do with tarot cards. So let's put this aside and let's see what kind of messages is waiting for you during the month of September. Let's see here. Oh, rose quartz, love and compassion, lovely. Oh my god, this is so interesting. I mean, the heart and the rose quartz here is maybe some of you will meet someone. Maybe you will attract a new partner in your life, love relationship, or you will start to date. Or it could be that you will show more love and compassion to people that are near and dear close to you during this month. Priestess of Divination. Eternal Self. This actually looks good. Oh, Thief. Shed light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Okay, very interesting. And the last card, oh my god, this looks wonderful. Jupiter, abundance. So, I think you will feel very abundant during the month of September. I feel like you'll be both materially, but especially cyclically and emotionally, spiritually, you will feel abundant. And I think you will discover new aspects of yourself during this month. But be aware of people, sneaky people, that kind of wants to steal your idea. They may be someone who is a copycat and wants to take all the concept that you create, but don't have fear about this. Actually, this is a shadow aspect that someone is very inspired by you. But you know what? You're full of abundance during this month. You have your things together, and I feel like you will also maybe be, when I see this Jupiter card, I see some kind of party, dinner party. You will go with your friends maybe. Like I can see, when I see all this card, like there is some kind of a cultural event that may come to you next month. Actually, tomorrow is September. So it actually looks lovely. I feel like when I see this Jupiterian card, I think of Sagittarius. There is a lot of cultural events you will go to. Not necessarily concert, but it could be. I feel like I can almost hear the classical music, people pouring wine. You're going to find restaurants, something like that, And the priestess of divination, I feel like this will be a very highly spiritual month for you, pile one, despite of this card. But I don't think you need to be worried, but I feel like this could be one of your closest friends or family members, but also maybe someone from far away that is, well, I don't think they want to admit that they're looking up to you, But I feel like they are very sneaky and they're very prepared to steal your ideas that you have, creative ideas, because Jupiter is connected to creativity and abundance and the energy that is working like a bolt of light, But I think you will discover many interesting aspects of yourself next month. And I see with the rose quartz card and this gem, that maybe some love and affection is going to come into your way, someone will appreciate you. I feel like people will see you as very charismatic and beautiful and you're full of radiance next month, But let's see here. Let's shuffle some tarot cards and see how the month of September will be for you. Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay, I see. This card, there is some kind of competition going on in your circle, maybe of friends or colleagues. There is some kind of battle, something. I feel like I can't really describe it. I feel like there is a very fierce person that just want to beat you, in some way or another way, and you can't really avoid it. But I don't think this person will come up, and I think you may know who this is. But you're too happy to care about that. Do you see this fool? She's so carefree. She doesn't give a damn if someone is competing with her or not, you know. She's full of herself, you know. She trusts herself, she trusts life, she trusts the bigger picture that she sees within her, you know. And I think you're willing to take a risk during this month, and I feel like there's some kind of projects you are going to jump into, you know. You will start up new projects. There's some kind of new ideas popping up in your head. You know, you're shining like a diamond. The interesting was that I just hear this song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna. So, and I mean, this Jupiter card is telling you that this will be a very good month. Nine of Cups, happiness, vitality, optimism. I mean, you're full of love. You're full of everything, you know. Like you don't have this empty cup, you know. Your cups are full, and you're even prepared to share this love with your closest, you know, with your close family and friends, you know. People who see value in you will notice this, and they will just love to be close to you. But you know, when you have this loving, radiant, loving energy around you, you'll attract good people, but also bad. That's the, you know, dark side of it. But you're like full of joy and full of yourself. I can't see that you lack on something, you know. Although maybe you have felt like there is a lack of some sort. But during this month, I think you will change the mindset and see the good things in your life. And I can also see that you will go through some short distance travels during this month. Uh, I mean, I feel like you're seeking adventure, and and you know, I can't stop looking at this full card. And do you see how she kind of looks away from this card? So I don't think you will care so much about the problems that come. And if they come, you'll kind of, you know, not be too stressed about it. You know, you'll be like, okay, I can solve this, you know. You trust in universe, and this is wonderful. But I see definitely some adventures, maybe by yourself or with some friends. Queen of Swords, yeah, you have to stand up for your words. You're very ambitious, and this will also attract competition in your life. You maybe feel sometimes lonely, but a warrior is always fighting for themselves, you know. And this is so strange, but I think you will also make some kind of final closure during this month, you know. And I feel like it could be end of a month, you know, maybe ending some kind of project that will give some kind of reward. But it could be that some of you will get rid of a friendship, because I see this feisty energy, people, you know, going behind, not really behind your back, could be, but it's more like, I don't think you will tolerate bullshit anymore, if I'm going to be honest, you know. You'll just bring out this big sword and tell the truth and get rid of people that you feel that are draining your energy, or that you won't need them. But you will have that inner guidance within yourself, you know yourself during this month. So yeah, pile one, you can just leave a comment, and yeah, I will just move to pile two. Bye. Hi Pile 2, this is a pick a card reading for Pile 2 during the month of September this year. Let's check your oracle cards first that you have under this beautiful gemstone. I just love this raw type of crystal. And as usual, I will end with some tarot cards, but let's see your oracle cards first. Let's see here. Okay, 9th house exploration. I think you will start to, travel a lot, explore new things, explore even different mindsets, perspectives in life, and you'll see a bigger cycle of this. I feel like this has a lot to do with a big picture, big cycle in your life that you're going through and that you will kind of maybe even end, or you will I feel like you will look closer to an even problem. But yeah, let's see. Servant, delight in serving others with free and loving heart. Using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in your life. Okay, interesting. Maybe you're stuck for a reason in your life and you feel like you can't move on, because maybe you're afraid. But I feel like this month could be very interesting to look at very closely. I think you will work with something, some project, you will serve people, maybe give an extra hand to someone, but let's see here. Awakening. Maybe you will realize some painful truths, the 9th house. And when I see this, I see some kind of painful truths. I think this card reminds me so much of the Tower card in the tarot. There is the same feeling, but I think you will realize deeper truths during this month. Yemaya, surrender and soothe. I see this connection with this servant card. Maybe you will feel a bit helpless during this month, but that's why I think you will start to look closer to a problem that you don't really see clearly. And the last card, Fool's Gold, protective armor. Okay, maybe you need some kind of protection, maybe you feel weak. I sense this fragile energy around you, but you have also strength during this month. You will I think you will wake up, you will see what life is all about during this month. This is a very intense and even philosophical month for you. I think you will discover something about yourself, your deeper emotions. That's the feeling I get. You will discover something deeper within yourself. I think you will break free of some limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, and this can be sometimes very hard to see, but it's necessary for our growth. We're here to grow, to learn, to discover, to work here when we are here on earth. But this type of discovering you will make will really, really affect you deeply on an emotional level. And I think you will really get rid of some things that don't serve your life anymore, psychologically. But you will see it from above. But I see also travel here. But let's see here. Let's pull some tarot cards. Oops. These two just jumped out. Four of Swords, rest, recovery, rest. I mean, the Servant card and the Awakening card, for me, it's telling me that you are a bit tired and fragile, and it's not really the time for you to start new projects, you know. You have to like more recuperate your energy and get yourself together, you know. Two of Cups, okay, partnership, harmony, peace, lovely. I mean, very interesting. I think this is so interesting. Maybe you will meet someone, but you feel like that will crash you in some way or another way. This is for some of you. And remember, this is a general reading, so this won't resemble with everyone. Maybe there will be, maybe someone will come into your life and shift things in a big way, you know. Or there could be a friendship that is coming in your way and that will kind of change your mindset. But you know what? You know what? I saw this guy's necklace and I have never like noticed this, but you can see the love. It says love. I think some of you will meet someone during this month. Someone very important that will share your same values and goals as yourself, you know, the ninth house things. I think you will revalue many things during this month. The Empress, okay. A lot of creative energy, and I feel like people will be drawn to you. Or you will feel like very creative during this month, you know. I see like you're sparkling and I feel like you're creating with your hands, you know. Maybe you will sew something or paint something. I don't know, maybe you're creating jewelry or creating accessories of some kind of sort. I see that so clearly, you know. And people will notice that. People will notice this different energy about you, that you are like creating and you stand out during this month. But I feel like this will come later in September. The first part, I think you will need to rest a bit before you can like move on during this month. But let's see here. Let's shuffle some more. Okay, and Ace of Wands. There's definitely a new passionate beginning in your life that is starting during this month. I see a lot of energy during this month, but be careful on how you spend your energy, you know, spend it wisely. Don't scatter on 1,000 projects. You may even get some kind of support with this new person, you know. But I mean, like, I really see that some of you will meet someone that will affect you in a very deep way. Hangman, and Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to rest a bit, and I think you will start to, I mean, analyze a bit more in your life. You know, I think you are searching new perspective in your lives, you know. Either you're forced to do that or you will do that freely, you know. I feel like you will discover new things in your life, and you know, just follow the flow during this month, you know. I see that you will discover bigger truths about yourself during this month, and I think that is wonderful. And if something crashes, let it crash, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, surrender and soothe. When you do that, love will come to you. I see that you're full of love, you're full of compassion. I feel like you are trying to understand a bigger picture in your life now. But yeah, this is it, part 2. So thank you very much, and let's move on to the last pile. You can subscribe or leave a comment. So let's move on to pile 3. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is the last pile. Let's see how the month of September will be for you, pile 3. And you can always subscribe to my channel. And remember, this is a general reading. And if you think that the reading doesn't resemble you, you can always check out the other piles. But this is the last pile, so I will start with some oracle cards and end with some tarot. But let's see here what kind of messages is waiting for you. Picture Jaspis Artistry. Interesting. Seems to be a very creative month. Eine Reclaim Joy. Manifestation. Okay. Very interesting. I feel like you want to create a new reality for yourself during this month. Judge. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power, and the 12th house, introspection. Okay, this is very, very interesting. I can see that you will go through a lot of introspection, especially when I see the judge card, you know. And, you know, when I see the scales, month of September, I think, is it the 21st or 2nd? That's when the Libra season will start, you know, when the sun goes into the sign of Libra. And there will be this, is it autumn equinox? So there will be a shift in your energy. And I think this shift that you will feel will happen during the last week in September, you know. But I think you're thinking a lot. The thing is, when I see this card, I think of the Hanged Man card, you know, and that's a card of introspection and seeing things from a different perspective, you know. There is a lot of Pisces energy to this reading. So I guess you are like... I can't see that you're taking proper action. It's more that you want to find insights first. And I think that you are like planning a different type of future, you know. Maybe you're dreaming a lot during this month, you know. You maybe have intense dreams. Because, I mean... there is a very strong 12th house energy, so there is a lot of introverted, dreamy energy, you know, and I feel like some of you may even be low in energy. I feel like some of you will contemplate a lot, or maybe work privately with some kind of project, and I think you want to be, and you know, you just have to balance everything that you have going on in your life right now. But I feel like there is also a higher guidance that is guiding you and that is protecting you, you know. I mean, I feel like this could be a quite magical month. Some of you maybe will even watch a little bit more Netflix than you do, you know, cozy up a little bit. That's the feeling I get. Do something. This is my advice. Do something that will bring joy or happiness, you know. Maybe you like to paint, to cook food, anything, you know. But do something with love, because I see this heart, you know. And if you want something to manifest in reality, although I don't really work with law of attraction, I'm not against it, you know, I just don't actively. But anyway, if you want something to materialize, you have to have a vision about what you want. And when you have a clear vision, then you can chase after it, you know. But if everything is still blurry, you can't chase. Then it's not the right time for you to chase that dream or project, you know. You just have to contemplate more, you know, doing the inner work before you can take action. And you know, when I see this fairy, or I think it's a goddess, I get this very sleepy energy, you know. It's like she has sprinkled some sleeping magical dust over you, and you feel maybe sleeping during this month, you know. But yeah, let's see here. Let's pull some tarot cards to see a clearer and bigger picture. Let's see here. Okay, 2 cards jumped out. Okay, transformation, a new beginning with the Death card. This is a very scorpionic card. So maybe you're preparing something so that new change will come, you know? And I actually don't know why I get Halloween vibes from this, you know? I'm not against Halloween. I just don't sell. It's not, you know, a thing that I make a big thing of, you know. I can't say that I active celebrate Halloween. I don't do that. Maybe something will happen for you, or a change will come during the Halloween. But maybe you're preparing, and that's why you are sleeping, feeling tired. You will work a lot on a mental level before you can apply this change in your life. And there may be some struggles during this transformation, you know. And every transformation can be sometimes very painful, you know. Transitioning into something new is quite of a big thing. 10 of Pentacles. I think you will enjoy your time with your family more during this month also. You will be very active with your family, and I think you are very concerned about your finances and stability. I think you want more. I think you feel a bit lonely, but I also see that you will be surrendered by people around you. And take what resonates, because this is a general reading. The World, 6 of Cups, and okay, 2 cards just came up. Okay, I think you will definitely enjoy your time with your family during this month. Why am I saying that? Because I think this Six of Cup cards, although it is more of a symbol of your childhood, maybe some childhood memories will come up. But I think you will spend more time with your family. And but I also feel like you want to spend your time very wisely, with important projects or job that you have. Uh, but again, there is some kind of a balancing situation that you have to go through. You may have to create some balance within yourself during this month, uh, and to I mean, you have to be a bit rational and objective when you are going through. But I see some kind of endless. I see some kind of completion with the World card, and the Death card. Uh, that feeling of loneliness will change a lot during the end of this month that is coming. Um, so first part, you will feel tired, you will go through some introspection, you will feel very lonely and maybe low in energy, but I think you will discover some new things about yourself. Um, I think this will be. I don't see a lot of actions or adventures like pile one and pile two, but I think this will be more of a calm month. Yeah, pile three. This is it. Thank you so much. You can subscribe to my channel or leave a comment down below. And see you soon, guys. Bye.